Tournaments, this one is still crazy to me. I will never get over, like, literally, and I will also not get tired of saying this. I will complain every time I'm seeing an OCG metagame breakdown from now that includes Tournament. I've been doing that. Okay, it's not a new thing. We've been doing that. We've been doing that for like months now. But I will always be mad at Tournament showing up in metagame breakdowns, because this is a full year after their release. I think it's hilarious, but I just don't understand how... I don't understand how the OCG is so stubborn about, like, certain cards, right? Being in their game. Like, it's the same as, like, the, hold up. This is bringing me... Okay, hold up. This is leading me down a different path than I would think, that I anticipated, but we can return to this. Hold up. Because this made me think of something that I also saw this weekend, which is this is Master Duel related, but it's kind of like a thingy. Top 10 most played cards as of the newest update for Master Duel, right? Max C is at a 90% play rate in Master Duel, which is crazy considering that, like, the 9%, the 9.1% that are not playing Max C is probably just like the bloody beginners that have downloaded the game for the first time, right? Like, it's literally just the people that don't even... It's like 90% of the people play Max C, and the other 10% don't play it because they don't know it exists yet, right? They haven't found out about it yet, right? They don't know that Max C is a card. That's why, right? There's no Max C bundle or anything that gives the card to beginners, like Ash, Imperm, all the other cards, right? This is not Master 1 stats. No, this is all of Master Duel. This is all... No, Master is not... This is not Master. This is not Master. There's no shot Master rank only has 90% Max C. So, the thing that I was getting to, even if it was Master, honestly, even if it was Master, this would still be crazy. So, what I was getting to, why looking at Tournaments for like the 10 millionth time made me think of this, is because I just can't help but think that the OCG is just very, very stubborn about banning certain cards. Because in the case of Tournaments, I'm just thinking of Chaos Ruler, where it's like, you look at a card like Chaos Ruler, and you're like, okay, this card is fun, and I think it was fine that they printed Chaos Ruler. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think printing Chaos Ruler was nothing too crazy. I think printing Chaos Ruler was cool, because that card was fun to play with. But you cannot deny that that card was freaking busted as hell, right? And needed to be banned at some point. And this just shows this. The fact that they are trying to deal with Tournaments without getting rid of Chaos Ruler is insane to me. Because, like, why not just hit freaking Chaos Ruler? So many cards are on the OCG ban list right now because they are too stubborn to just ban Chaos Ruler. There's so many cards that have no business being on the OCG ban list right now if they just banned Chaos Ruler, right? And like, I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at 90% Max C in Master Duel. I'm looking at 90% Max C in Master Duel, and I'm just like, I am blown away by... I mean, I knew it was that, right? Even without seeing the official stat, even without seeing it, we knew it was that, right? We knew it was... Everyone played it, right? We knew that. But, like, seeing it, like, just on an official stat in the game, right? You literally see this stat in the game, right? It's crazy to me, because you think of any other... like, online game, like, card game. It doesn't even have to be a card game. Like, even if you think of any other esport, right? where you would like, where imagine like a League of Legends champion having like a 90% play rate. There's like no shot that shit does not get nerfed, right? You have that, but it gets nerfed, right? There's like not even a discussion, right? You have like a, I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm saying it can happen. Absolutely. Right? Because that is something you can't avoid. Right? It's something you can't avoid in a game. Sometimes you will just make a card that is too powerful. Sometimes you will create a champion in League of Legends that is too strong. Sometimes you will, as a designer of a game, you will overlook something that ends up being too powerful, right? Sometimes you'll be like, hey, we made this champion a little bit too strong. We need to adjust it a little bit. And it's just like, it is completely normal practice in any esport to be like, hey, sorry, or like not even sorry, like we think this thing is too powerful, we need to nerf it, right? But for some reason it almost feels like Konami is like, or like the whoever does it, I don't know if it's like Konami Japan or who makes these decisions, the Master Duel dev team, maybe they're not even like the actual OCG Konami, I don't know who does this, but it's like they seem to be too stubborn to just be like, yeah, Maxi is too powerful, we're just gonna ban it, right? I don't really understand why, because it's like it's completely normal to do that. Like in any other esport, it is completely common practice. Like if a champion in League of Legends has 90% play rate or whatever, I'm like very, very certain it gets nerfed eventually. So I don't really understand. And like the same is true for Chaos Ruler. It's like they're so stubborn over in the OCG. They're so stubborn over in the OCG to not hit Chaos Ruler that they are literally like for months now, for like 3 or 4 or 5 ban lists, they are trying to hit tier limits and they just can't do it because you cannot kill a deck that wins every time you resolve Chaos Ruler. Right? Like the deck is literally... I feel like the deck right now is just activate Chaos Ruler, win the game, and you will just not get rid of that strategy unless you ban Chaos Ruler. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not possible to kill the Chaos Ruler deck if you always ban around Chaos Ruler. What the hell is that logic? Ashe also has 85%, but I'm telling you, the Ashe play rate goes down if they ban Maxi 100%. Like, Ashe is a very good card and it'll probably still stick around at like 60% or something like that, like Imperm, roughly like Imperm, right? Ashe and Imperm are arguably in a format where Called By is at 2. Ashe is not even a generally better card than Imperm. Like, Imperm is probably a better card than Ashe overall in Master Duel right now. But Maxi makes you play Ashe, and Maxi also makes you play Called By the Grave. Like the statistics on these cards is heavily skewed by the fact that there is Maxi. It's like the same for the Bystials. Like the Bystial play rates is very high for like non-engine cards. But if tier limit wasn't a thing, these would not be at 45%, right? Like that's also the fact that more people are playing Druidist than Magna is crazy to me. But anyways. Other thing. Yeah. I don't know. I just think this is weird. I just think this is a very weird look at like the development team or like the ban list team behind Master Duel and the OCG to like know that cards are just accepted to have 90% plus play rates at never being like considered to be put on the ban list. Right? It is just weird to me.